I'm Britt. Today we're making vegan sushi and vegan stir fry. So let's get vegan with C and Britt. So today we're going to be making vegan stir fry. In our next video, we'll be making vegan sushi. So stay tuned. So now let's get to these ingredients. The things that we are going to need are going to be squash, zucchini, peppers, onions, scallions, soy sauce, rice and noodles. In this recipe, we use brown rice and veggie noodles. We use olive oil, garlic, carrots, kale, green beans, red pepper flakes, and agave. Yes, I said agave. And you can use pretty much any vegetables you want in this recipe. Okay, now before you start, make sure you wash your hands. Pour the olive oil in the pan and let that heat up for a little bit. After you let your olive oil heat up for a little bit, you then want to get your garlic. And again, we just bought store-bought garlic that was already chopped up. If you want to use fresh garlic, please feel free to do that. And just put your garlic in the pan. So once you put your garlic in the pan, just spread it around a little bit evenly across the pan and get it mixed in with the olive oil. Next, you want to add red pepper flakes. If you do not like spicy food, I suggest you not to use them because this makes it spicy. I love spicy food. I even put it in my grilled cheeses. But then you want to just spread that around evenly and do the same. Get it mixed into the olive oil. And then after that, we are going to add our carrots. I bought shredded carrots and then I cut them up and chopped them up a little bit smaller. And you want to put those in first because it takes the carrots a little bit longer to cook. And just stir it around evenly once again. After we put in our carrots, we want to add our zucchini and squash. I use 1 medium zucchini and 1 medium squash. I chopped them up. It doesn't matter how big or small you chop it up. Just chop it up to your preference. You want to put it in the pan and then again evenly mix it around so it gets coated in the olive oil. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button below. We are using pink Himalayan sea salt. You do not need a lot. A little goes a long way. Then you want to drizzle in some more olive oil if you need some. Please excuse the shakiness of the camera. We're going to get it together. So now we want to add in our onions. We bought the pre-chopped onions from Publix, already chopped up for you. All you gotta do is put it in there. We use 1 package. So now you just want to stir it in together, get it all coated, and so it can be heated evenly. So next we're going to add our scallions, then our assorted peppers. We also bought that from Publix. You can add any kind of peppers you want. It just doesn't matter. We just wanted the assorted peppers that were pre-chopped. Then you want to add in your soy sauce. This is why we didn't need a lot of salt because soy sauce is already salty. And basically, we're going to use the soy sauce to let our vegetables simmer. I don't like to use water. I like to use the soy sauce and just let it simmer. So then you want to just stir it up again evenly. Let those vegetables get soaked up in there real good. So next, I'm going to add in some more red pepper flakes. And then once again, give it a stir. And then we're just going to basically let it cook down. So remember, you can use as many vegetables as you want because all the vegetables are going to cook down. So we're just going to let that simmer and let it cook down to our liking, basically. So after we let it simmer a little bit, we want to, once again, give it a stir. And after we stir it, this is where I add in my kale. I just bought a kale in a bag and I washed it. Then I cut it up into little small pieces to my liking. So I don't add in my kale in the beginning because I don't like my kale cooked all the way down. But again, this is just my preference. So just again, give it a stir, let that kale get coated. And then we're going to add in our green beans. I just bought frozen green beans, so they last me longer. If you want to buy fresh green beans, please do so. And then I'm just gonna go through and cut up my green beans a little bit because I don't like them really big in my stir fry. So just cut them up. So then again, for the 100th time, you want to give it a stir. Then after we stir it up, we want to then add our agave. Yes, agave. Don't knock it until you try it. It's going to give the stir fry like a syrupy taste. It's going to be sweet. And then at the end, it gives it this spice. The taste is just amazing. But you want to give it a stir. Get it all mixed in together. So after we add in our agave, we want to add in our brown rice. And when adding in your rice, I do suggest you to add in a little bit at a time because you don't want it to be too much rice, especially if you're using rice and noodles. And you want to stir that in and then again add your noodles. Yes, I am putting it in with my hands. My hands are clean. I don't even know why I did that. But then again, mix it in together, mix it in all good. And then you also want to add in a little bit of noodles at a time as well. And then once again, make sure you wash your hands. And then just mix it in and mix it into your liking. Like, comment, subscribe, comment down below if you're going to try this recipe or if you like spicy food or not. Yes, I'm adding in more red pepper flakes, and all there is now is to taste the stir fry, the vegan stir fry. You like it, Sissy?
Come on over here and get a vegan video. Girl, you get in there. Girl, you look good. You looking good. Looking good, girl. Come on here. Come on here and fix our own plate. Why you looking good?